Now, I like to have understood why I'm here. I want these people to know that I always came up from traditional holy peoples. And these people that I came up, raised me, are the very powerful holy people. So I like for people to know if I've been approached and say I'm doing something that against Lakota religious. But they should know that I have a right, my own life, to express to people that they may learn, get something from this. So that's what I like to explain. Well, I like to say that I was taken to my grandfather, and how I learned this knowledge and come from Lakota speaking people. And when I was taken to my grandfather, that he was a holy man, powerful holy man. All over the world, people brought their patient to him, and he always never say that you're a white person, you're a black person. He always heal them, and he always talk about they're human beings, they need help, so I heal them. So I grew up under his teachings. So I have all this knowledge from him, my grandma, and his brother, my grandfather's brother. He too is a holy man. And these two brothers, their father is traditionalist, holy man, well known back in 1800s. And his name is Horn Chips, the L.Lee Horn Chips, powerful holy man. So he had two sons, my grandfather and his brother Charles. And they got my grandfather, they're about uh, my father and Sam and Charles are brothers. They just have different names. When before they were put on a reservation, all male in the family all have different names. That's the reason why my name is Walking Bull. Since I was registered on a reservation, that my dad was registered under that name, Tatanka Mani. And then uh, my grandfather is Move Camp. That's his name, so that's what they put him down. And his other brother, younger brother, is they call them Hornships after their dads. And all of these brothers down the line are holy people, sacred healers. So this is where I came from. And my grandma, my dad's father, my dad's mother is a holy woman. She's a healer. So there's no way I could get away from these things. I've been into ceremonies all through my life. My grandfather was a very powerful holy man. He had 3 levels of power. And he's a Heoka, they call, you may write that down, but Heoka dreamer is a thunder dreamers. They work with the lightning world. And then he had to call Ghost healer is spirit healers. They deal with the spirit world. And then lastly, at the end of his life, he was called Yuipi man. Yuipi is another level of power. So he walked with these three powers. So that's why he was such a well-known healer. His brother Charles he had a power of healing children. He had power over the children. So any little children sick or anything, that he always doctored them. He had that power. So sharing with you with this, that anybody may concern about me, that I'm out here doing these things, but it would be good, whoever concerned, that they should go to a holy man and find out my history through ceremonies. The Spirit never tells a lie to a person. There are powerful people, and they chose people upon this earth to serve them. And I was one of the persons that I was chosen to be used in service to Goshalas. So I have all this knowledge, so that's why I make this statement towards whoever wish to find out who I am. They should go back to where I grew up, called Wamblee. Is the little village on a reservation sits edge of the Badlands.
The Pine Ridge Reservation.
Yeah, Pine Ridge Reservation, but be in Wamblee is a little village where all the holy men came at one time. They worked together. They didn't want to lose our culture, religious. So they all come together and they camp. They live there now, some of their ancestors, and they looking for kids. So they found kids that they don't send up to school, but they teach the kids so they can carry the religious out. And I always happened to be one of them. So I don't have any education. I never went to schools, of any schools, but I've been into ceremonies. I've been guided by my grandmas and my grandfathers. I say grandfathers because cousins, my grandfather's cousins, they're all in Indian way, they're brothers. So there's a lot of cousins he's got there, my grandfathers. So I must have 15 grandfathers there. So anyway, I like to share that with you. I'm a Lakota speaking person, fluent.